What's going on, everybody? GemMint here, and it's always a good day when we can add to the 1/10 scale Sentinel diorama, and we're going to do just that with Deadpool here. But before we get into the unboxing and the review, make sure to hit that like if you're enjoying these videos, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss one. We do have a big giveaway going on once we hit our next subscriber milestone, so stick around to the end and I'll give you some more details on it. You see the lovely art box? We're going to switch over here and look at the styrofoam. It's what you see, what you get here. Let's get it on the table, bust out the trusty box cutter, and open this box up. All right, here we go, lifting off the lid. Here we can see all the pieces wrapped in tissue paper, some tape holding down a smaller piece. Removing all that, let's get this base out of here. So right away, this piece reminds me of the XM Studios quarter scale Deadpool. This is Iron Studios, no edition size. Base is very similar to Cable, has that same kind of canister with smoke, but you have the Deadpool element with this unicorn here, very cartoonish, but it's kind of like dirty and old, which is pretty funny. So very similar base. And then we have the body itself. So a lot of detail going on here, but right away I just feel like the red is way too dark. You got the funny unicorn backpack, you got his katanas, he's got bazooka ammunition in the backpack, straps and pouches and leather and boots like you would expect from Deadpool. Again though, the red looks a little dark and you'll see that once we get them all assembled, but a lot going on the sculpt. And here we have a rocket launcher. You know, you got to have those warheads for something. I like this, man, like a little G.I. Joe action figure weapon accessory. It has the strap here, it's got the green army paint with like the mouth on the tip of the missile. This little small piece is gonna like cap the end of the bazooka and make sure the strap wraps around his body and holds it together. Then we have two portraits here. The regular portrait, which is hard to kind of focus in, but you can see his face like blowing a kiss behind the mask. One eye open, kind of with that aiming look. So the mask looks pretty cool. I thought it was, you know, cool that you get two portraits with such a smaller scale piece. And then you have kind of a half unmasked portrait with his hamburger head face, smiling, grinning. You see the skin of Deadpool. I don't know, I thought it was a nice little touch to have that option. And I almost forgot, there's like this little dart that's gonna go in his hand. So kind of small, hard to see. Before we get into the assembly, let me give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, Street Level Hero. SLHLA.com has exclusive variants with new drops every Tuesday and Thursday. They have this brand new Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters issue 4 exclusive variant by Tyler Kirkham. Use the code GemMint to save 10% on that or any item on the shop every time you shop there. Just like their sister site, THATSPIDERMANBOOTH.com, they have $30 mystery boxes where you're guaranteed 5 comics of retail value. One lucky box is going to include the GP, the giveaway prize, which is a CGC 9.8 for Eternals issue 2, which is the first appearance of Ajax and the Celestials. This round will end on August 25th. Use that same code to save 10% every time you buy a box. All right, so we have the base here ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and key Deadpool in. He does have a peg on the bottom of his foot, so that'll get in there and sit really snug. Now I ended up doing this a little bit backwards because I didn't have the rocket launcher on. I got the dart in his hand, so we're gonna go ahead and key this into his shoulder. It wraps around to the back of him where it's, you can't really see because my hand's in the way, but you're going to use that little cap end piece to secure the strap into the bazooka. So there we go. So now that stays on his body. Looking good. We'll put on one of the portraits, the unmasked look here. And then real quick, we'll switch that out and we'll put on the regular head sculpt. So boom. All right, guys, overall, I'm digging the piece. I mean, especially in this shot, you can see it is a little bit on the darker side. I mean, the red should have been maybe more of like the Colossus, brighter red, maybe even the Magneto. But it's a $210 1/10 scale statue. Adding to the Sentinel dioramas, there's a ton more coming, like Emma Frost, like Nightcrawler, Omega Red, Silver Samurai, the Blob, just to name a few. Super excited to keep on building this line, though. I think it's really fun. I'm waiting on the third Sentinel to come, which will have 5 pieces on him as well. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Like I said, we're doing a giveaway once we hit the next subscriber milestone of 150K. All you got to do is leave a like and comment below. Once we hit the milestone, we'll go live the following Sunday, pick a random video where I promoted the giveaway, and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a worldwide winner for the Deja Thoris premium format by Sideshow. As always, appreciate you guys watching, but don't go anywhere. Check out my other statue unboxing and reviews, and stay minty fresh. Peace.